it's Kim. So I wanted to talk about health and wellness. I kind of started a video talking about this. And what I want to bring awareness to is the things that we can do to help our body detox and process things out of it. I want to bring awareness to all of the things that we're exposed to all the time. So it's really important to make good decisions in the areas you can. So that's where natural health and wellness is really important to me, as well as natural skincare, and then using modalities like microcurrent and LED that work with the body to create positive changes inside the body. And those positive changes create new collagen, fibroblasts, cellular renewal, oxygenation, and those kinds of things are naturally anti-aging, and they're beneficial. So it's a win-win. So what I thought I would do is just kind of start going through some of the things that I did, because that's what I get asked, is what I did to really turn around my health. And so I just thought I'll start going through some of those things. And what you guys can do to help me is to ask questions. Let me know if there's any areas that you have questions about, things that I haven't covered, because sometimes the things that I know that are inside my head, I just kind of forget I know. And so it'll help me for you guys to ask those kind of questions to pull that information out a little bit. So the first thing that I thought would be really beneficial, I was just had a conversation about it, which is what kind of sparked this, is, sorry, I don't have a tripod, my arm's hurting, your breathing. So what happens is that we can get caught in the fight or flight mode when we're stressed. And that's really what happened with me that started everything, is that, I was pretty healthy. I ate well, but I wasn't managing my stress. And because of that, my body was stuck in fight or flight. And that means that all of the good food that I was eating, my body wasn't able to digest and process, because all of the blood was like running to my limbs. Like if I was back in the olden days and I needed to run away from a tiger, I could do that. That is what stress is for. There is an actual reason for it. It's to save us in an emergency, but we can get stuck there. And so that's what happened with me, and why I had such a rapid decline. And it's actually a thing that our body does get stuck with the chemical impulses and everything. And I was just stuck. So I wasn't able to digest my food. I wasn't able to sleep properly and get rest and renewal. And when you sleep, your body cleans all of the old cells out. It also rebuilds. So that's really important. So I just want to go through this really simple exercise that I do that helps your body switch over from that fight or flight mode. So it's called parasympathetic and sympathetic, and it helps your body and to switch so that you can relax and you can digest properly. And this is really great before you go to bed. This is great before you eat a meal, and it really takes like 20 seconds. You could spend a minute or two doing it, and that would be great. But what it is essentially you're going to take a deep breath, and you're going to fill up your stomach, your diaphragm. So a lot of times we'll take a deep breath, but we just fill up our lungs, and that doesn't do anything. That actually still causes stress. So what you want to do is you want to take a deep breath, and you want to fill up your stomach first. You breathe into your stomach, and then you feel the air kind of rise all the way up to wherever it feels full. And then you're going to slowly exhale, but you can do it with power, or you can do a slow exhale. You're going to exhale the same way, pushing the stomach first, and then pushing the breath. I'm using my hand, pushing the breath up and out. And then same thing, inhale, fill up your stomach, and then fill all the way up. It's hard to do it while I'm talking. I can't even do it while I'm talking. And then exhale, same thing, compress the belly and push the breath up like that. And so that actually switches the body, and you'll feel it. You'll feel restful instantly. So that's one of the simple things that I do all the time. I talk about morning routines with my clients. So I want to go into this conversation more with you guys, so that it can just be more accessible to more people. Like, we all just need to share this good information that we know, so that we can be healthier and weller. I actually just heard a study that humans are de-evolving in lifespan unless you are actively paying attention to health and wellness. So just a really interesting study. I think if we look at the world, we can see that this is true, that we are shortening our lifespan unless we are paying attention to health and wellness. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep bringing you guys great information. Please ask me questions, help pull this stuff out of me, because I want to share it. I'm so passionate about it, and I want everyone to live their best life possible. So that is the first tip. Gentle breathing helps to switch your body from fight or flight to restful so that you can digest your food, you can rest, you can repair, you can build. You can also shut your mind off, because that's one of the extremities, like just being able to think. That's an emergency motor, and we need to shut it off a lot of times because it'll just keep running otherwise. Okay, so I wanted to keep this as short as possible. I love you guys. Thanks for listening.